Hello and welcome to the Bob Ross of Minecraft. My name is Peter. I'm the Bob Ross of Minecraft. I'm not dressed up like Shy Guy anymore. I'm just me because the Shy Guy thing doesn't seem to work anymore. That's too bad. I'm in Minecraft 1.21 and this is going to be a fabulous, fantastic world. Check it out. Here's our spawn point right here at 00. We've got this cool, crazy ravine right here. How cool is this? The river that leads off that way and dead ends right there. We've got these snowy mountains here, and we've got a cherry grove over here. So I think that this is going to be a fantastic place to start a nice little world. Now, our only wood type available is the cherry wood here. So I think that that's going to be how we start. Now, if this is our... Okay, do we see any coal here? I don't. So, I'm going to punch a few trees, and I'll be right back. Oh, I do see a lot of iron over there, though, don't I? All right, let me punch a few trees. Okay, I've got 10 blocks here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my inventory, and oh my, that's showing me everything. Let's turn that off. We're going to turn all of this into that, and then some of it into sticks. I don't know, maybe 20 to start with. And then we're going to need a crafting table as well. Let's pop the crafting table down somewhere. Is this a cool little hidey hole? Oh dear. Oh my. Okay, that is a very bad place to have looked. No thank you. Oh, we're off to a bad start. I'm on fire. Can I die immediately, please? That would be amazing. Do I do more damage with the stick? Ow! Please don't. Please don't. I was kidding about dying. I was actually kidding about that. Okay. What a stinker. Unbelievable how badly things have gone already. So, that's our mob cave. I even wasted some time at the beginning of the day trying to change my outfit into the Shy Guy outfit and couldn't make that work. Right, so, no one wants to go in there, okay? Okay. There we go. We're all sealed up there. Oh, that cost us a bit, but, oh. Did I ever put the crafting bench down? Probably not. And then I dropped it, and then who knows where it is. Okay, let's put this here. It's our spawn point. Okay, so what we want is we want one of these, and we want stone, like, right away. And it's going to take a lot of hunger for me to traverse this kind of terrain. So I'm thinking it might be a bad idea to do it this way, but I'm looking for some stone here. Some easy access stone. There's a bunch there, but I think... Oh, hello, Mr. Goat. I mean, I could go into the cave, but it's way too dark in there. Here's some stone over here. Oh, this is really pretty, though. I don't want to disturb this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig down from near 00 and go this way, away from the ravine. So we'll go like this until the land starts going up again, and then this will be our spot right here. And we should be able to run into some stone fairly quickly. There's some. One piece of cobblestone. That's fantastic. I turned off the thing that updates your recipes every time you grab a new block for this world. Which I think is a smart idea. Okay, let's see. How many cobblestone do we want? Probably enough to make 2 pickaxes, a sword, a shovel, an axe for chopping more wood, a hoe, and a furnace. At least. How much would that be? I don't know, but I'll bet I can get that much with just a wooden pickaxe. I don't know if a wooden pickaxe allows you to pick up coal. I've heard that it doesn't, but I don't typically try it. I usually just make my stone pickaxe right away. And I know it's dark in here, so let me keep digging down until I've worn down my wooden pickaxe, and I'll meet you guys back up at the surface where we will make some stone stuff. Ooh, hello, Mr. Goat. He's just jumping around. That baby pig is almost food, but not quite. Ooh, that adult pig would be, though. Where's our crafting bench? It's over here. This goat's not gonna, like, ram me off the cliff, is he? If it happens, it happens. Okay, stone sword, stone axe. That's fantastic. Minecraft is hard. I'm even on normal difficulty. It's probably the only reason. Hey, there's my first... Okay. Signs of life. Although this is just going to be like Mob City, USA any second now, isn't it? Maybe what I'll have to do is just tuck into my hidey hole for the night and basically start tomorrow. I've got full health and full, like, hunger saturation. Just gather what wood I can from this one tree. Leave that one so it doesn't drop a zillion saplings that we can't get. Okay, one more. I don't know if I'm about to get killed by mobs or not. I see some. There's snow right there. And iron. Lots of iron up there. That's pretty cool. Okay, we have... Oh, that's an Enderman. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to tuck down here and hope that nothing comes down. Oh, boy. Without... okay. I'm going to borrow some of this dirt to close things off. Okay, I know it's very dark. Bear with me a moment. We're going to put the crafting table here. We're going to make all the wood, some sticks, and a wooden pickaxe again, and gather more stone so we can get, you know what, and we'll gather it from the ceiling here. So we can do stone pickaxe, we can get coal, and we could get torches, and we can light up our hidey hole. And then we'll try Minecraft again tomorrow. I mean, like, tomorrow is in Minecraft days. I did notice a feature when I was setting up this world that you can see how many in-game days you've had, which is kind of cool. I wonder if they did that in response to, like, the 100 days in Minecraft thing. Okay. That. And that's it for now. Okay, so you can't see it, but there is coal here. Maybe you can see it. So I'm going to grab it and make a torch right away. 4 of them, in fact. And we'll put that right there. Okay, and now we can see. We'll put one up at the top of our hidey hole, too. Right there. Okay, do we take the crafting bench with us? We could make an axe. Yeah, we may as well. Okay, let's make an axe and a pickaxe. And now we're out of stone. And let's do a little organizing here. Okay, this will be our sword. Okay, and that's our pickaxe and our backup pickaxe, and of course the backup to the backup. Here's our wood supply. We don't have a shovel or a sword yet. There's our blocks. Sticks go here, torches go here and here, wood goes there, and this is just kind of whatever. Okay, well, I guess what we're gonna do now is dig down. We are gonna need this coal, for sure. And I wish I had some cobblestone to replace that with. I guess I will right here. We'll put that down there, but not until we pick up this coal. Coal is great because we can cook food. We can build a campfire. We can make torches to lighten up the world. And maybe that cave that got us in the beginning. Maybe I'm just getting bad at Minecraft. Maybe I'm too impatient. Could that be the problem? It could be. There's a lot of coal, though. Okay, got all the coal. that is available. Going to rebuild this here, and that we don't need to worry about. That, or that. Okay, I'm going to dig down for a while, and then I'm going to check and see if it's daylight. If anything interesting happens, I'll pop in and we'll do an update. See you in a minute. I have discovered more coal. I'm out of torches, but I have lots of coal and a few sticks. Let's take 3 of these sticks and make as many torches as we can with 3 sticks. And the rest of that coal should pop right into place. That's our block now. So I'm going to harvest up this coal, and then we'll see what we have after that, and I'll keep digging down until I feel enough time has passed that I can scope out the outside to see if it's daylight. And with all this cobblestone we're picking up, we should be able to turn the rest of our wood into sticks and make a sword, make a shovel, make a hoe, make a furnace, and get some other good things going. So that will be great. It feels good to be back in the early progression stages of the game. Does it not? It does. I love new seasons of the Bob Ross of Minecraft, and I love just the early game. There comes a point later in the game where the mistakes are so costly that you feel like it would be more fun to progress quickly than to reprogress medium stages slowly. This here's gravel, if anyone doesn't know. Gravel is a gravity block, and it will entity itself on a partial block, like a torch. So that's why I place a torch down when I'm digging below gravel. Handy dandy. All right, I'm going to keep going, and I'll give you guys an update when something cool happens. Well, I broke my pickaxe. I suppose that's interesting. I also found more coal, which I may or may not be super interesting, but I am definitely grateful for. Is there going to be more behind it? Yes, there is. So I'll gather this stuff up, and then I'm thinking when I'm done getting this coal, I might go upstairs and peek outside and see what the situation is. Because it'd be fun to chop down some trees with an axe and actually build ourselves something more than a hidey hole for safety. All right, we're back up near the surface here, and it looks like it's daytime. So I'm coming out of the old hidey hole, and I see some pigs. I really want to use my axe to get their meat, but I think the wise thing to do would be to make more sticks, and then to make a sword. Why isn't sword an option here? There it is. And a new pickaxe, and a shovel, and a hoe, and a furnace. We're going to need all that stuff. Also, it'd be nice to make a campfire, but I don't think we can just yet. Okay, let's get this stuff off, and we're going to go sword, pickaxe, shovel, axe, hoe. And here's our backup, and the backup to the backup, and we've got lots of coal, almost a full stack, 2 full stacks of cobblestone, which is great. And this, which we're going to set down wherever we feel like would be a good spot to build a little place. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Now, I wish we were seeing sheep so we could make a bed. But we're not. Oh, is that a beehive? I didn't realize you could have beehives on cherry trees. Pigs are really good early game mobs to take out, passive mobs, because they drop meat and nothing else, so you don't have to feel bad about not breeding them and being someone who's, making good use of your resources. Now, here's a sheep, which will give us some wool, which means we're one step closer to having a bed and sleeping through the nights. Oops. Sorry, Mr. Pig. I meant to somewhat more mercifully hit you harder. Oh, here we have a sheep. That baby sheep won't drop anything. So we're going to leave him alone. He'll be just fine. He's about to grow up anyway. And over here, oh, look at this. We see, okay, this is pretty neat. Hopefully there's not a billy goat about to ram me down here, but I see exposed coal. I see some creepers. I also see exposed iron. It's going to be very useful for us because we're going to want it. This isn't powdered snow, is it? No, it's not. But that exposed iron is not quite as accessible as I was hoping. But I'm guessing there's plenty in there. I see that sheep has not grown up yet. I see another pig over here. I'm going to want to have pork chops for dinner. So I'm going to take him out. Come on, sheep. Eat some grass. Yeah, grow up, would you? While we're waiting, we could take out our first tree. Where was that? Here. Boy, hitting those cherry blossom leaf blocks sounds a little bit like an injured mob. Like an injured creeper, which would be awful. There's another pig. Pig for pork chops. Looking for a grown sheep. It would be very nice to have 3 wool. Also, it's good to explore a little, too. Got a little hilltop here. We have ice over here. Such interesting terrain to me. I haven't seen a single cow yet, but cows we can wait a little while on. The fact that we're seeing sheep and pigs is fine by me. Wow, more pigs. They're really spawning out here. Okay, and where's the one that was over here? Oh, there's a bunny. Does that bunny have red eyes? Does that mean like it's an evil bunny? Well, I missed it. Here's that pig, though. I don't know what happened to our sheep. I think he is gone. He grew up and moved away. Let's get this iron while we're here. Iron takes a little while. We could upgrade. Actually, you know what we might want to do is make a bucket with those 3 so we could bring some water up here. I don't know where there's any water. We could go exploring too, but it would be good to have fields for farming for the sake of wheat and stuff. There's a little bunny. We could use the bunnies to get leather if we're desperate. Sorry if I'm looking around way too much. I'm paranoid. I'm keeping my head on a swivel. I keep seeing things moving. These particles in these forests or something else. Look, this tree is dropping saplings so we can replant. That's a good thing. There's a sheep, although he's the wrong color, so we can't combine him with the other wool to make a bed. But that's okay. We can still eat his mutton, and maybe we'll see a couple more that color. I can make a bed out of that. Ooh, that's right. You, sir, can stay away, please. There's a white sheep. Ooh, yeah. Where'd he go? There he is. Yes, yes, yes. No more being unable to sleep the night away. That's a real good thing. Look at that. That is something. We're going to have to build a bridge across the ravine or something to get over there. But that'll be awesome, I think. And building a bridge could be fun, too. We could make it like a fun... Oh, dear. Whew. Got cold for a second there. All right. Now, I do wish that the game did not allow you to just set out. It fell down there. Set a bed out in the open and sleep the night away. And I do wish it would allow you to sleep the night away even when mobs are nearby, as long as you're inside, like a place that you made. And that may be a challenging from a coding perspective. Like, I don't know, maybe if no mobs are aggroed on you, it could let you do it. Otherwise, it would have to be like a pathfinding thing, I would think. But this seems like a nice place for an early home. Let's put a torch at 0, 0. Right there. And we'll set a workbench there and a furnace there. Speaking of furnace, let's get some meat going right away. Put all those in. I'm just going to put in 2 coal to cook the first 16 of 18 of those. And we got to chop some more wood, but I can do that in order to make a bed. Right there. Oh, that's big. Now when the sun goes down, we'll be okay. Let's see, we could put a light here. And we could put a light, here. And that'll be just enough to kind of ward some things off, I think. It's not much, but it's a start. Do we have to take out more of these guys? Boy, I can't even run anymore. That's how hungry I am. Ooh, look at that sunset. And there's a cozy glow of home over here where our torches are, while the rest of the world gets shrouded in darkness. Feels good. Feels good to sleep in a bed, sleep the night away, and have a sip of coffee. In real life. Okay, that skeleton, those zombies, they definitely spawned. So what I'd like to do some eating before they notice us. Then maybe we could take some of these guys out. Oh, I thought you were going to go for the skeleton, you dummy. It's hard to see if there are creepers about, or whether that sheep is a sheep or a skeleton. I'm gonna keep taking out pigs, but I think we could make a sheep farm if I ever get some seeds. Why are you running? Because the other pig died? You're smarter than you look. Okay. Now, this is our 0, 0 spot. We could build a tower here. The question is, where do we want to build our home? Do we want to put it there? I do think we want to be able to see this from our home, but we're also going to be able to want to be able to see that from an alternate home, which is why I think a bridge could be cool. Okay, we're all set on meat now. I could cook 7 of these. That does not feel like a waste. Trees. Trees is definitely a priority at this point because we need wood. So the question is are we depleting the natural resources here, or are we going to go on a little journey? How much, only 1 extra wool. Hello, chicken. If I could get 3 extra wool, and now I have 2, I could take a bed with me and we can go on a little journey to see where we want to deforest, if not here. Also, more bacon never hurt. Can I get some seeds from here? There's a seed. We could start with just 1 seed and see how it goes. Okay, let me run around here for a little bit, see if I can find another sheep for more wool. And I'll give you an update when something cool happens. Alrighty. Aha! I see another sheep. I walked 250 blocks east. and didn't see any other kinds of trees, although I did see it drops in elevation over here and then turns to water. Oh, and more has rendered in. So that looks like a teeny tiny oak tree over there. So, oh, and there's one right there as well. So we know there's some oak, and right there. So there's some oak to the east, as long as you turn, what way would that be? North. And to the west, of course, is the snowy mountains. To the south seem to be some ice and snow. Right. And so we headed due east. So now we're going back west. We're going home. I got a little more wood. I chopped down a tree. I've got 19 logs. That could get us going for a little starter something. Also discovered this little ravine here. Some iron there. Going iron mining is going to be important, I think, early on. And I'm trying to decide if I want to dig down in my original mine or if I want to go to the mountains for iron. It's kind of cool to leave the exposed iron in place, honestly. Actually, should we poke our heads in here for some adventure? Might be a bad idea. Might also be fun, though. Which is kind of the point of Minecraft, I think. Sources have told me. Something's glowing somewhere. I know I set a torch down, but okay. That's just a stalactite on the ceiling dripping water. Hey, coal. What if this is the backside of the cave that we found earlier? Actually, it turns into an icy cave here, doesn't it? It's kind of interesting. Pig. You went into a cave and the monster was me. Ooh, don't love the look of that. Let's just get out here. That sound is the sound of bees entering or exiting their hive. Nothing to be afraid of. And home sweet home. So, what have we accomplished here? We've got a bed and enough wool for a second one. We've got some extra wood. I think I'd like to build a campfire. That takes some wood. And it can't just be planks. Yeah, this is what we're gonna put that there. I'm not so sure we need that anymore. Maybe it could go there instead. We'll see what happens when night falls. Okay, so now we want to take more of this wood and turn it into planks and make ourselves a chest because we're running out of inventory space here. If we have a chest, of course, we can put things into it, like saplings and seeds and wool and other wool and uncooked meat. And, well, you don't need me to say all the things. It's smart to divide and conquer sometimes. We could cook more meat, which is probably not a terrible idea. Do we make a bucket or a pair of shears? Do we go over here for iron? Do we continue to dig down for iron? I kind of feel like cobblestone is the material that we have right now, so we could build with this. Right, so here's this thing. Is that the right height? Yeah, that'll do. Perfect. Could even put a tree on here. I mean, a door on here. The reason I said tree is because I'm staring at a tree. This tree is in the way of our mine. We got to get rid of it. Plus, it doesn't hurt to have more wood. Ooh, it's getting hard to reach. Oh no. Can't reach that one. Gonna have to, what, do that? Ooh, I gotta sleep. It's getting dark. Ooh, it's getting dark. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Okay, now right now when we're falling asleep, we're facing our mine and our cherry forest. But if we place the bed the other way, we could look that way when we fall asleep. Is this a zombie villager? It is a zombie villager. Hello. And now you're dead. That's a regular zombie. These things spawned because I waited too long. Hoping one of them will drop a potato or a carrot. But it seems as though that is not in the cards. Okay, let's finish chopping down the rest of this tree. And we could put a door on the front of our mine. Do we want to make it a pink door, though? I don't know what the doors look like with cherry wood. I haven't played a whole lot. I haven't experimented a whole lot. I don't like it. I need some regular wood. That's what I need. Oh, I mentioned cooking more meat. Look, we can do it without even using up coal now. Just put them on the campfire there. And they will cook. And that campfire will last forever. You see that, pigs? You see what I'm doing over here? Let that be a lesson to the rest of you, pigs. Alright, so let's put some of this away. That could turn into more wood. We gotta do something with this iron. You know, with all the coal that we're saving by cooking on the campfire, I think I could justify cooking iron. Actually, no, it'll cook iron. 3 of anything is 2 planks. I was going to put a piece of coal in there, but that would have been a waste. Oh, look, my pork chops are done. Let's put this last raw one on there, and then we'll put some of this raw mutton on there as well. Right on, right on, right on. So we could open that and put a torch in there. I don't think we're quite ready for that. Speaking of torches, though, I don't need to use the furnace for this. Let's make a bunch of them. Like a bunch. It's hard to have too many torches in the beginning of the game. Yeah, there's 110 torches. And I feel much better. And we could spread a little light around in our world. Put some torches on the front of our mine here. And I suppose that's what we do, is we go mining. We go digging down. So let me get the rest of this meat cooked. Oh, boy, all the movement. I'm very jumpy. All the movement is scaring me. Do we want to do a journey down for water? And then have an infinite water source up here? That might be a real good thing. Let me get a little bit of stuff done, and I'll be right back. Okay, made a bucket. I'm going to jump down to this water. Can I make that? I can make that. No problem. Woo! From when I died down here. Okay, we filled our bucket with water. There don't seem to be any drowns down here. And now I'm going to begin a tedious process, working my way back up. But I have good news. I can do it like this. Wait a minute. Can I grab the water from below? Seems as though I can't. Oh, that's going to put a damper on things. Well, let me work my way back up, and I'll meet you in a minute. Okay, I'm back up. Look, I even made it in time to pick up those meats before they despawned. Hello, Mr. Sheep. So we're going to make an infinite water source. In fact, you know where we're going to put it. I think. It's down here. Haha! So now, one day when I open that, the water flow will hinder the mobs. So I'm going to jump down and get one more water bucket. Woo! And I'll work my way back up. I'll meet you up at the top, and we'll fill in that pond together. Should be fun. Alrighty, I'm back up at the top with my second bucket of water. So if I put this here, it becomes an infinite water source. I can borrow from it without depleting it. Which also, interestingly, should allow me to fill all of this in. Which would be wonderful. Aha! Now we have a little pond here. So we drown these jerks. Yeah. Go get it. It's flowing in there. It's flowing in there. Okay, so we have a little pond here. This can be where we get water from. This can be where we get water from in order to have crops. Where do we want to put our crops? Over here? This could be good. This could be a real good spot. Okay, what we're going to have to do, though, level it out a bit. No big deal. That's what Minecraft's all about. Using your tools to modify the world. Just get rid of some blocks here. And with the dirt that we gather, we can place it in other spots to raise it up to the correct level. And pretty soon, we will have ourselves a wonderful place to plant our seed. Let's do that. And this. And we gotta go too deep on that one. Okay. A little spot here. I think that we're gonna get rid of these few. Perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Could be where the water goes if we have room on both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a fifth. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and a fifth. Oh, it's just perfect. Excuse me, pig. Yeah, you better run. Actually, you better not. Can we sleep? I want to sleep as soon as possible so I don't incur the wrath of the spawning of the jerks. Oop, all right, watch out for the campfire. One day I'm going to die to that campfire and it's not going to be funny. Here's where the water's going to go. Right there, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, yeah. We'll have a fence there eventually, a wall. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Remember when I tried going to sleep just a moment ago? And it wasn't nighttime, and now already you've spawned? Must have changed to nighttime right after I tried. Okay. Let's check for bad... Ooh, that's a creeper. We do not want him messing anything up. So we're going to take him out instead of waiting for him to despawn. Okay. Then we're gonna till the land a little bit here. Gonna have a very humble start. 1 seed. Okay, and we're gonna want to put light nearby. So if it's night, that will still grow as though it's day because of the light. Cool. All right, we got some gunpowder. That's kind of fun. Look at all that food. That's pretty good. You know what? This is our backup food. I want to fill this just in case I catch on fire. I could put myself back out quickly and easily. All right, so what have we accomplished? And we spawned in a pretty cool world where we've got this cherry forest all around us. Except for this side where we have this really cool ravine and these mountains, which is quite nice. We got a full set of stone tools. We got an iron bucket, just enough iron to make an iron bucket. We've got water and the start of a little crop there. That's going to turn into a wheat plant eventually. Also, our own little infinite water source up here in our little pond. We died hilariously by the mobs in there. We also died hilariously when the billy goat booped us off of the mountain. We've mined down to what? About y equals 64, I want to say. And we've got more to do down there. That's how we're going to get more iron. And yeah, we've done a little exploring. We know that it's cherry wood very far in that direction, which is east. And then if you turn north, you see some oak and stuff. Okay, and south is some snow and ice. And west, of course, are the snowy mountains. And we've got some ideas, I think, for this world, too. It could be fun to build out. We've got pork. We've got mutton. We've got wool. None of those things are sustainable yet. But once this thing gets going, we'll have a sustainable source of food, and then we can start farming and things like that as well. What do we need to do in the next episode? That's a good question. We're going to need to mine down some more. Get a good chunk of iron going. Hello, Mr. B. So we can have iron tools and weapons, maybe make some armor would be nice. I'd like to find some cows and get a cow farm going. I don't know where that's going to go. Maybe over here. And of course, we're going to need to build a starting house. But if I'm not going to build it out of cherry wood, then I'm going to have to go find trees. So those will be some of the things we do in the next episode. Thank you so much for joining me in this inaugural part. Ooh, hello. Of the third season of the Bob Ross of Minecraft, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.